Welcome and welcome back. Feeling energized. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm ready to read some positive, very intensive energies right now. So, the cards for today are the Lovers, Two of Cups, the Emperor. Love them. First energies to lovers. Let's get into it. Pick and choose, actually, even before the first energies. Pick and choose. Click on whichever one resonates with you. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch the whole thing. My readings are not very long. I do things quite intuitively, and I would like to say take a deep breath in, exhale, selah. Welcome to selah. Welcome to my readings. So yeah, the lovers, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm already feeling it. Okay, we already got a big chunk of cards. This is, oh my god. Okay, interesting. So we have help, but it feels like more of like a help. I'm falling in love. No, I can't have feelings. Feelings. Help. Okay, that's one. And then purpose, the compass towards, you know, wealth, money, love, etc. All of that is your compass. Your purpose is your compass. Allow yourself to be in love. To be in love. Remember what that is, eh? To be in love. Not to have love. Not to possess love. Not to control love. Not to try and figure out love. Not to try and understand love. But to be in love. People hate your light. People gonna hate y'all. And it's a couple thing. I don't really see it as you just being individually. People will hate y'all. But it's the kind of hate that you get because people want what you got. You know what I mean? Ooh. Well, let me keep at it. Let me keep shuffling because I don't know if that's correct. Got 3 more cards. And we got anxiety, social anxiety. One or the both of you got this. It's okay to be in public with the person that you love. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. Like, it's okay. It's okay to, like, go out and do things together and, like, experience life without needing it to always be surrounded by paranoia and fear. Also, it's a good thing to do things in areas and places that you know you won't see people that you know. You don't have to jump yourself into the pool of, like, I need to meet your friends, I need to do this now, we're gonna do this. No, but it is okay to be in public with the person that you love. Now, one or both of you could be going through PTSD or CPTSD. And for that, all I have to say is compassion goes a long way. Patience goes a long way. Nurture goes a long way. And just communication goes a long way. And that is proper communication. And then moving out. Somebody's moving out. Somebody's moving out. Now, you both could be moving in together, but I'm getting moving out. Either you moving out, they're moving out, you guys are moving it together, or you guys are just on your own personal journeys. I'm kind of seeing it like you moving out and y'all moving together, to be honest. Y'all be moving in together. That's a beautiful energy. That's beautiful energy right there. That's sustainability right there. That is the lover's energy out there. If that resonated with you, please let me know. Please let me know. And like and subscribe, all that fun jazz that YouTube loves to give out. But yeah, I think this reading in general is going to be very love based, so which is okay. It's not an issue. Moving on to the next. Next, we got 2 cups. The 2 of the cups of the cups of the 2. I always see this card as like, this is a date. This is a date. This is a date. This is a date. Somebody's gonna ask you out? Is that what it is? Who's gonna ask you out? Guys, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Oh, okay. I love it. I love these cards. Stardom. A star is going to ask you out. Now, I don't know what that means. Might be someone that's like famous or whatever. Not be, might be like good vibes, good energies. It might just be just like someone that resonates stardom energy. Just good vibes. And that's someone you want to go out on a date with for sure. And that's it. Stop it. Stop overthinking. That's what it is. Stop overthinking. That's it. Stop it. Say yes. Who cares? Who cares what comes up? Who cares what doesn't come up? Who cares if there's no chemistry? Maybe there is. I'm seeing a lot of chemistry here. So you never know. You actually never know. Sorry, my phone's been buzzing, y'all. Let me give y'all all my divided attention. But yeah, you never know. That's it. Just stop fucking overthinking it, guys. Oof. This one, it's a date for sure. This is still positive energy, but spiritual STDs are real, y'all. Like soul ties and soulmates. That's like karmic energy. Beware of. That's interesting. Beware of somebody asking you out that you already have said no, because that's it could also mean no, don't go on a date. So this can go either way. I'm kind of reading it as like, because this card came out, I'm kind of reading it as like it encompasses all. But I genuinely believe that this is just a warning of like past soul ties that you might need to let go of. That's why you're overthinking. That's why you're probably not wanting to go on a date with this person. This person probably already asked you out, but you're telling them that you want to give them give me some time to think about it. And that's okay, but it might be time for you to also disconnect from those soul ties that you've had with some people. See? Yeah, this energy is not as great as I thought it would be, but it's okay. Stalking. Yeah, this is somebody's stalking you. Strangers stalk. Remember that. That's something I wrote because only strangers stalk. So if you have like an ex or someone that you don't know or someone that you're not close to or whatever, someone that's not in your life, that's stalking. But if your crush or the person that is asking you out on this date, is watching you, it's not stalking. You know what I mean? So / watching, depending. But beware because it might also, these energies are kind of flip floppy. This energy is really like, it could really go either or, but they look like they're having a good time. And this is a beautiful portrait in the back. But because I see like the snake and the cat's a little bit unimpressed, the cat usually represents good intuition as well. And the snake is like rebirth. So there might be someone that you don't know, a new person asking you on a date, but this is a stranger for real. So you got to beware and be careful of spiritual STDs, i.e. soul ties and things of the such. I need 2 more. I don't know, make them good. Damn. Like, what is going on? Okay, we got moving out again. And then PTSD. Maybe you are dealing with a past connection that was stalkish at the beginning because this person was a stranger and love bombing. Maybe it was toxic. But now you're coming in, you got a new opportunity with this stardom person, and it's a date and it's positive, and you haven't gotten on it in a long time. And you're moving out of that energy. I don't see this as moving out, like leaving a spot, leaving and moving into a new house or anything. It's more so you're moving out of that energy. So let's move out of this energy. Let's move out of this energy. I can understand the PTSD for sure. I can understand. Sometimes you get into things and you don't know and shit happens, but you're here. You've made it. You have a new opportunity. I can feel the lump in my throat. Someone is so hesitant and so hesitant, like PTSD type hesitant, and just kind of like not really knowing if this is a good idea. The more you think about it, the more you'll tell yourself it's not, and maybe you won't have a good time, and then maybe you do have a good time. Maybe you go and you're fucking swirling and looking into each other's eyes so lovingly, and a beautiful moment. So, I don't know. The choice is always yours. Okay, love that. Love that we're being able to read all sorts of energies, honestly. Wish y'all the best of luck. Now we have the Emperor. The Emperor. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at you, you fat dummy. Alright, this feels very masculine. Granted, it is the Emperor, so it dominates in that field. It does make a lot of sense. It does make a lot of sense. Alright, the cards have spoken. Ooh, emotional. Ooh, get the fuck out. Okay. Yo, what is this energy? Okay. Devotion to self and others. Does someone... I need some clarifications up in this beat. Give me some clarifications. Get the fuck out. Emotional. Devotion to self and others. I mean, the emperor is for sure devoted to his kingdom or his empire, right? Emperor empire. Um, damn, you got some haters. Be the emperor. Stand the fuck up. That's what it is. Stand the fuck up. You got some haters. Don't be too emotional about it in the sense of, I'm not trying to discredit or put down your emotions, bro. I myself am very emotional. Very emotional, bro. It's not that at all, but in this instance, whatever situation you gotta do, if you gotta get the fuck out, you gotta get the fuck out. And see, there's even a smiley face. Maybe it's you telling people, yeah, get the fuck out. You know? And you're giving them a little cheeky smile. Look at his little cheeky face, you know? And you're like, my devotion is to myself and others, as in others within my empire. Because people hate your light. Or this particular person, it feels like it's targeted. Feels like it's one person that's giving you a lot of trouble. And you are allowed to kick people out of your life. As much as it hurts, even when you lose someone and people leave, I know that it hurts just as much to kick somebody out of your life. But sometimes you just gotta do it. This is maybe a childhood friend or a friend, a very close friend in adulthood. Might not be a friend, might be a frenemy. But it's definitely someone that's close enough to you that you need to kick them out of your life. You know, it's not an acquaintance. It's definitely not an acquaintance. Because I was like, what is this energy? But I'm glad it started clarifying it. So, yeah. Flesh and bones. That's interesting. There's some bones here. There's some rat bones. You see that? Those rat bones? That is a conqueror. Sorry. That's somebody that got rid of their rats. And cats eat rats. So maybe they didn't get rid of them, but they, I don't know, you're a predator. Like, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. You're a conqueror in that sense of things. So flesh and bones. And this could also mean the people that you devote yourself when you say self and others could be your flesh and bones, your family. Maybe you're doing this because you need to protect your family. But this is definitely a masculine energy. So this is a man that needs to step into your emperor energy, sir. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Could be a man, but it could also just be it could be anybody. Like anybody, man, woman in between, all the funsies. But yeah, step into your emperor bag. Tell someone to get the fuck out with a smile on your face. You don't gotta be too emotional about it as you devote yourself to you and the ones that you love because you are the emperor and this person hates you. This person hates you. And you protect your flesh and bones. And yeah. This also could also mean healing your childhood and adulthood as well. But yeah, do your thing, y'all. Do your thing. And that's it for today's reading. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being joy. And thank you for being nothing but a delight. Take a deep breath in. And then take a deep breath out. If you made it this long, please subscribe. I really enjoy beautiful energies that connect with the divine. And I don't know, there's like so much that goes deeper into just saying the divine. Like I feel like it's such a small way of describing it, but energies are energies, and I love reading them. So thank y'all for coming. See y'all next time. I'm still figuring out my outro, but this has been Selah, and mwah, goodbye, my lovelies.